Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you people are doing well. Welcome to OSP System 9th class senior section girls wing. I am Miss Rabia Khalid and I am going to teach you the English subject in this session. I hope that you have learned a lot from the last lecture. So let's move to our topic. Here is unit number 9. All is not lost. Week 8 day 2 lecture. Here are the course contents. So we have done with the reading and explanation pages 94 to 96 and comprehension part. So today we are going to study about idioms and phrases. Before attempting the complicated exercises, it is important to know the concepts of idioms and phrases. So we will study them properly, then we will come to the main exercises or the tasks. A phrase is a group of words without a subject and verb that functions in a sentence as one part of speech. Basically, phrase is a group of words without a subject and verb that functions in a sentence as one part of speech. Like they are without a subject and verb. And they don't give the complete thought until you use them in a complete sentence. So here are the examples. He is laughing at a joker. She is making tea for the guests. Leaving behind the dog before the first test and etc. At a joker, for the guest, leaving behind the dog before the first test. These all are phrases. And you can see that they give you the complete meaning when they are used in a sentence. Now we are going to study about idioms. An idiom is an expression whose meaning has little, often nothing, to do with the meanings of the words in the expression itself. You have to know its hidden meaning. Like idioms are those expressions or those phrases whose meaning are different. Like they are said to be something else, but they mean something else. Like there is irony in idioms and their meanings. Like idioms are said in other way, but their meaning is something else. So there is some hidden meaning in the phrase. The phrase seems very normal to you, but there is a hidden meaning inside. What is the difference between idioms and phrases? Idioms have a fixed meaning. Phrases do not often have a fixed meaning. Idioms have fixed meaning, whereas phrases change their meanings according to the situation. Meanings cannot be understood by looking at separate words, whereas in phrases, meaning cannot be understood by looking at separate words. So they have the same characteristics in this case. Idiom falls into the syntactic category of phrase, whereas phrase can have an idiomatic meaning. Idiom falls into the syntactic category of phrase means like idiom can be a phrase and can be a one word, but phrase is something which can have an idiomatic meaning as well. Like phrase can be normal, it can be used in sentences, it can be used as an idiom as well. So phrase had both functions. An idiom might not make sense if you are not familiar with it. A phrase can be easily understood. You can easily understand the phrase, like you can use them in sentences so they can give you the complete thought, but in the case of idiom, you need to understand the meaning of the hidden meaning of the idiom, then you will be able to use them in sentences properly. So here are the list of idioms which are commonly used in daily life routine, or which are commonly used in the creative writing, which are commonly used in the informal letter writing. So here are the commonly used idioms, and they are given with the meaning as well. For example, barrel of laugh. The phrase is something else. When someone says to you barrel of laugh, you will think that it is a barrel which is full of laugh and all that, but actually it means someone who is very funny. It is associated with a person who is very funny. So you can see that the meaning is something else. So you need to understand the hidden meaning in the idioms. So I hope that you have understood the topic. If you still feel any confusion, you can contact me and let me know. So here is your assignment. What you have to do, find out different idioms and phrases from the lesson and use them in sentences which is present on page 98, and also attempt the questions which is given on page 98, the C section which is given on page 98. I hope that you have understood your assignment. So do your assignments in time. Please take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.